We're live. Crypto Hulk is live again. This is a cryptocurrency channel for beginners and intermediates. We discuss the basics. What's cryptocurrency? What are some top companies? What do they do? How are they going to make the world better? How are they going to make you rich? That's really what most people want to know, is how can I get rich? Or where can I put my money to where I'm not going to lose it due to inflation? So these are just some things that we'll be going over today. I'm going to allow some time for a lot of viewers to show up, a few minutes or so, then we'll begin. And so I'm going to give out a disclaimer. And but before we do that, if you're new here, just watch some of the other videos too. I've made a lot of videos so far. I started the Crypto Hulk about a month ago, something like that. I've had the channel for, I don't know, 4 years, but I haven't done like anything Crypto Hulk except for like the past month. Crypto Norwegian. Hey, Hulk. And so yeah, legal disclaimers. Number one, I'm not a financial advisor. That's one. Number two, this is just for information only. Number three, don't do anything that I suggest. Everything I say is make-believe or imagination. If I make statements about a particular public figure or a business person, that's my opinion. I can say whatever I want about them because I'm making it all up. So whatever names I call them, or if I accuse them of bribery or whatever, I'm just making stuff up. So that's just how I do this. We do have a First Amendment called freedom of speech, and that's what I do on this channel. If you don't like anything on the channel, find another one. That simple, okay? And if you do something to financially wreck yourself, that's your problem. So, best financial advisor I've ever heard, huh? Well, you probably heard wrong. Crypto Lou, XRP. Yo. We got Lost Vault again. And I will... Ali Raza Sayed. Hey, you the best. Well, I try. I don't know if I try to be the best. You know, I just provide information for you to get rich. It's that easy. It's nothing special. The information I provide is not special. The information I provide is already public information. Some of you just haven't heard it. And over time, if you watch more and more of my videos, you'll start to understand exactly what I know. And then you'd be like, yeah, and all the stuff starts coming together, okay? All the videos that I make are important to watch. I've only started making videos like a month ago or whatever, 33 days or 30 days. I don't know, somewhere around in there. So you watch those videos because this is your financial future, got it? The future of the world, and I'm trying to teach you what is going on for the new people. If you already know what's going on, then that's great. But, you know, I get new people and then advanced people here, so I don't know who's who. So I'm going to direct this channel for beginners so they can find out what cryptocurrency is, how they want to invest, because I don't really tell people how to invest on this channel. I might tell you how I invest, but that's kind of where I leave it, and then you make up whatever decision you want. I'd hope that everybody that subscribes to this channel becomes a millionaire. I'd hope so. It's really not all that difficult, and it doesn't take a lot of money. So let's see. Uncle Hulk. Sup, Hulk? What is your bench? I don't know. I don't do max lifts anymore. Lou just subscribed. Crypto Lou XRP. He just subscribed. Very good. It helps the channel. And when I say that, like if someone's looking for like automotive parts and they do a search, sometimes my channel will pop up there. But if you're the more people that subscribe, so I want to say everybody watching this, subscribe to this channel, like every video that I make, and if you can share it, that would be cool, because what that does, YouTube runs on what they call an algorithm, and I don't really completely quite understand it. because I never went to computer science school. But it's like the more people that subscribe, like, or whatever it is, and share or whatever, then people, when they type in crypto or whatever, will be directed kind of like a channel like mine. Or I don't end up a lot on, if someone's looking up gardening, like summertime gardening, and they do search, my video won't pop up in their search because my video is going to be geared more for crypto. Got it? All right. So anyhow, let me look back at the live chat here before we get going. Thank you, Mark Estrada. I try, it gets tiring trying to listen to all these different news sources, video bloggers, this, that. I watch shit on TikTok or whatever people send me, and I hear different things. And then to have to try to present it, it's like, oh God. But what I try to do is to help people, honestly, because the time is going to run short. I don't really foresee myself doing Crypto Hulk forever. No. This is just a temporary thing because I want to put the word out so you get rich. Okay? That's it. I'm not charging people. I don't hold classes, seminars. I don't know nearly that much. You don't need to know a lot in this crypto to be rich, honestly. If you watch all my videos and stuff, you'll have enough knowledge in your head to go out there and invest in important stuff at the right time and make $1 million. Like, yeah, I don't see that as crazy. I see it, or I hear it sounding crazy. But then again, who'd ever thought when Bitcoin first came out, I don't know how much it sold for, like half a penny or whatever, or maybe less, like a tenth of a penny. But some guy bought like a pizza with Bitcoin. That was the very first purchase of Bitcoin, was a pizza. And I don't know how much the dude spent. I'm sure we got a genius in the live chat who knows. But the dude bought a pizza for like, I don't know, 1,000 Bitcoin or 500 Bitcoin or whatever back in the old days. And that's how Bitcoin started. No one ever thought that one Bitcoin would be worth 60 grand. Maybe a Bitcoin will go up to 120 grand, $1 million. I don't know. But it's like, you can get rich off cryptos. You just got to pick good ones. And I've already discussed in my videos how to pick good cryptos. So, okay, some guy, Ahmad Kalash says 10,000 Bitcoin. So this dude, and they call it Pizza Day. Bitcoin people kind of have a little, not a celebration, but a remembrance of Pizza Day. I don't know. A 200 and Ask Nick FN says a $250 million pizza. Oh, damn. Holy God. But, okay, so this dude, he was like a computer programmer or something, and he obviously knew what coding was and probably knew what Bitcoin was, but had no clue on the future of Bitcoin. All right. It was that cheap where he had 10,000 of them, and he bought a pizza, and nowadays money that would be worth around 250 million. Like, that stuff just blows my mind. So let me tell you something. Like, the cryptos that are around right now, we really don't know how much they're going to be worth in the future. We can kind of guess. I can make guesses and this and that, but yeah. Now check this out. One last thing about the pizza thing. Lost Vault's talking about. Yeah, what did the pizza guy do? Think of it like this. What that pizza place, I don't know if this was back in 2008, but who the hell, like, what pizza place would accept Bitcoin? What was that? Back in 2008. That's a long time ago. I think they did it then. I'm not sure what the year was. Maybe somebody can. Or Ben Chamblin saying it's 600 million right now. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a hell of a lot. Pizza hit, probably Pizza Hut. Like Pizza Hut back then that long ago was accepting crypto. That's crazy, huh? Like we can't even get people today to accept crypto. Oh, nerds finesse the pizza maker guy to accept it. Dear Diary. Okay. Well, let me get in a little bit of news here. Um, there's nothing life changing in the news, although there are some things that new people need to be aware of, and some other things that kind of pissed me off that I was listening to. But we'll start off with this latest story. I want you to understand something, because a lot of times people want to know, why is this taking so long? It seems like everything's not moving forward. Why is it taking forever for us to make money? Not when we're going to moon, but why is it taking so long for this shit to happen? Okay, we'll get into that right now. August 3rd of 2018, Goldman Sachs was telling the world Bitcoin is never coming back. Okay, so imagine you got one of the biggest financial houses in the world, straight up lying to everybody, creating FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Those assholes at Goldman Sachs were trying to scare everybody from buying Bitcoin, and they caused a dip in the price, okay? Here's how these assholes do this stuff to try to fuck you over. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. Is you don't listen to them. You do what the hell you want. Like I do what I want. I don't listen to these big whatever fucks. I don't care who's buying Bitcoin at $10 billion, 100 trillion zillion cajillion. I won't buy one fucking Bitcoin. See, I do what my head tells me is right. I don't copycat stupid rich people because they're always going to fuck me over. I got to look out for myself. That's why I started Crypto Hulk, so I can kind of look out for you and tell you, hey, don't get on the hype train because you're going to get fucked in the end and you're not getting paid for it, okay? Here's how Goldman Sachs does this shit. And same with the other ones, okay? So I'm going to tell you how the fucking game is played so you don't get ripped off and invest in some dumb shit, okay? Or you get afraid of some fucking lawsuit and you sell like some of these stupid YouTubers that make videos on XRP that sold their fucking XRP the minute these bitches heard about a lawsuit. I won't call them out just because I'm not, whatever. But there's about 3 of them that I listened to that were all scared like little bitches and stuff, and they sold off their shit. And the ones that maybe didn't sell it off, they're like, oh, this is so bad for XRP. Crying like a little fucking bitch, man. Can't stand that shit. So August 3rd, 2018, Goldman Sachs was telling the world Bitcoin is never coming back. So they're trying to scare everybody. Why are they trying to scare everybody? Back when Bitcoin was about 10 grand, I looked it up, and Bitcoin goes up and down and shit. All the banks and investment companies do this, okay? They will talk shit about a particular, if they notice that a Bitcoin is coming up, they're going to talk hella shit about it to tank the price or do shit. Then they'll come in and buy them. And then they're going to talk, when it starts going up again, they'll talk shit. Woo. And then they buy again, and then they sell. So they're constantly buying and selling, and they earn their billions off the sweat off your back like a slave. Okay, that's how this shit's done. That's why when I buy my shit, I lock it up in a hardware wallet, and I do not do that day trading or pump and dump shit, because you see, these fuckers are like whales, and they've got millions and billions of dollars to just smash markets and do all kinds of stuff. You're trying to time this shit like a dumb fuck, okay? And they've got artificial intelligence computers that assist them in predicting markets, okay? You don't have advanced shit like that. And on top of that, the investment houses are keyed into some of these crypto exchanges that you buy shit on. So they know ahead of time if everybody's making a bull run for a certain crypto, their artificial intelligence programs key in on that and buy that shit before you get to it. So the price is way higher. So it used to be, you hear from somebody, XYZ coin is going up from 10 to 15 bucks. So you go to jump in and now it's 30 all of a sudden. Well, how did it go from 10 or 15 to 30? Because these rich people go in there and just buy like 1 million shares right away because they're tied in with the crypto exchange. They make deals with crypto exchanges, stock markets, on them. They make all these deals to know insider information. That's how Robinhood, remember Robinhood, how they fucked over people like you and me? Robinhood tells like a JP Morgan, oh, everybody's buying GameStop. So then JP Morgan, instead of shorting it, which they did, they get a heads up and say, oh shit, so let's start buying it, and undo the short. See, it's all a fucking game like that, all right? So the reason cryptos and shit don't go up as fast as we want is because manipulation by all these fucking SEC people, all the corporations, the crypto exchanges, everybody, like I said before, they're all in bed together playing fuck games, and you're giving me money and I'll do shit for you, and they're doing all this nasty stuff for millions of dollars and shit, trading information, and to make it legal, they call it something else or whatever it is, okay? I call it inside information. You call it that, but they give it some fancy term so their asses don't get arrested and they get rich. That's why I don't fucking pump and dump trade, because these assholes have advantages, all kinds of advantages that we don't have. And that's why I make this channel, because I'm doing this like I'm not getting money. I don't get paid. I'm doing this because I'm pissed and I'm like a fucking angry Hulk or a chimp not a chimp, but an ape, and I'm in a cage and I'm trying to fucking bust out of it and just tell people, hey, this is your last chance. When these fuckers in the SEC get their shit together, they're going to lock down the crypto market and you won't get no cryptos for 6 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents. $1.20. No. These assholes, and Gary Gensler is going to be the leader of all the assholes, okay? I'm just telling you. And people are like, oh, he's so nice on the MIT videos. I took his courses. Some assholes telling me he took Gary Gensler's course and wants me to stop talking bad about him because Gary Gensler's a nice guy. What a fucking moron, okay? You have to be nice in those positions. See, it's called being fake. Something you obviously don't know about. I don't know if that person is still watching my channel. I hope not. I hope they fucking found somebody else's channel to invest in and get ripped off. So let me continue before I digress too much. We're almost done with the first news story, and then I'll look at some comments, maybe ask some questions. So once these big whale companies that rip people like you and me off, once they do that, they get the fucking price so high. So when they were talking shit about Bitcoin, it was like $4,000 or $10,000, talking all that shit, but they're buying it, trying to keep the price down, boom, boom, down. And then all of a sudden, when the price is at 60 grand, now if you notice and watch YouTube and the news, all the big whale companies are now opening up Bitcoin ETFs. Now they're going to have it for sale to you. Not at $4,000, not at $10,000, but at $60,000. Do you see what I'm talking about? That's why I make these videos, because I'm telling the brand new people and maybe some middle people who don't know this kind of stuff, I'm telling you what the hell is going on and how I know people that I tried to tell about crypto, and they're like, well, I'm not going to invest in like XRP until it's at least at $2 or $3. And I'm like, what the fuck? These are the same people. Well, it's not quite at $50. So, I don't know. I don't really see it going up. But when it starts going up, I'll start buying it. That's the worst fucking time to buy shit. That's the sign of a very stupid investor. A smart investor, like I've talked about, finds a crypto, studies the board of directors, studies the history on what did those board of directors do? How much big shot are they? What purpose is that crypto going to solve? Is that crypto going to change the world, make a dent in the universe, on and on? No, dumbass investors, they just care about oh, Bitcoin's at 60,000. Holy fuck. Hold on. I'm ready to blow a load right now, you know? And then it's just like, why the fuck are you waiting till Bitcoin gets $60,000 before you invest in it? What you want to do if you're smart is you find a crypto that's like 50 cents that you know is going to go to 5 or 10 grand or maybe more. That's when you buy, when it's 50 cents. When you buy Bitcoin, you should have bought Bitcoin when it's 50 cents, a dollar, $5, not when it's 60 fucking $1,000. Does anybody like hear me on that? Like, does this make sense? So the shit that I'm teaching you, a lot of you now are like, yeah, well, yeah, that's common sense. Yeah. Well, that's not common sense because everybody's you watch the news channel, these bitches and guys are ready to have fucking orgasms and shit because, oh, Bitcoin's at $60,000. Oh, I got to pause for station identification. Hold on. Okay, back to the news, Jim. See, that's what they do. And I watch this shit on the news and I'm just like, these stupid fucks, they really think that I'm that stupid where I'm going to get all hyped up because Bitcoin might hit $70,000 next week. That's what the charts say. Like, I don't watch the news because that dumb shit, like my brain, like just watches that like it's pathetic. It's not even news. It's like spreading lies. Your news media spreads lies to you. Crypto Hulk is trying to teach you what the fuck is up and how to not invest. Gotta watch it. How I invest. Okay. Crypto Hulk is trying to teach you how I invest, what I look for. I don't look for some fucking crypto that's already $2,000. I don't look for a crypto that's 60 grand and say, gee, maybe I should buy Bitcoin or maybe a crypto that's already $1,800. No, Crypto Hulk is like, probably you want to buy that shit when it's like $5 or $1. Oh, but I missed it. Yeah, you missed it. Sucks being you. Find something else that's up and coming. All right. Let me see if I finish the first article. Bitcoin. You know, when all the news media for years is talking shit about Bitcoin, right, and laughing at it, all these people buying Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? Oh, it's at 10,000. Oh, it's going to 15. Like, really? Like, they've never investigated Bitcoin. They don't know what the fuck it is. They report on shit. You ask any of this news media assholes, hey, how many transactions can Bitcoin do, per second? How much energy, how much carbon does Bitcoin produce? Hey, is Bitcoin ever going to... They don't know a fucking thing about Bitcoin, and they're hyping the fuck out of that now, riding it like it's a fucking cheap Tijuana mule, taking pictures with that shit and stuff. You go down to Tijuana, you get a donkey, you spray it the color of a zebra, and you put a saddle on it, and you get a news media person to stand there with a fucked up smile, now reporting on Bitcoin. See, this shit is why I can't watch news. All these fucking dumbasses trying to sell this crypto shit that's not even good. They weren't trying to sell you it when it was cheap. You got it? They're not saying, hey, buy Bitcoin when it's like $1 or $2. Because we've studied Bitcoin and this is the future. No, they don't know a fucking thing. Okay? And yet people will watch that shit. My job is to teach you what the truth is and you make your own decisions. You don't want to buy cryptos when they're 5 cents or 50 cents. You want to wait till the banks have them? Fine. Don't buy the shit now. Wait till Bank of America sells it for like 100 times more. That's a great decision. Okay, let me check some comments here. So we got our first story done. This person says they keep 15 to 20% of their crypto on an exchange and the rest on a Ledger Nano. XRP Stacker says Filecoin is a fucking security. Digital Asset Investor was promoting it. It has no application to save files to its blockchain. It made $205 million on its ICO. I'm not going to comment on digital. I'm not going to try to comment anything negative on people, so I might read your live chat. Now, if I feel a YouTuber's trying to rip you guys off, I will call that fucker out immediately. Okay? Because that's what I do. I'm Crypto Hulk. I don't take endorsements from companies. YouTube doesn't pay me. I don't accept ads. I say what the fuck I want. And no business in their right mind would sponsor me, because I would probably tell that business, if they make the slightest mistake, fuck off, and I'll go tell my viewers how fucked up this company is. Because I don't take money. I will make sure Crypto Hulk subscribers and viewers get my truthful information. Now, whether I don't know everything, I'm just some guy that makes videos, right? But I have an ability to not deal with dumb shit sponsor people who tell me what to say. I'm not going to try to promote some fucking company on my page. I promote you, okay? And since I used to have a lot of jobs in leadership, my job is to lead people, not sell them fucking shit so I can make money. I wasn't a salesman. I had a job in leadership. So you are responsible for people that are following you, or whatever you want to call it, watch your show. Well, you follow somebody's show or whatever, you follow a TV series or whatever it is. So that's how I look at stuff. All right. So how did you stumble across XRP? Marijuana motivated TV. I don't even know if I should answer that, because I don't know if this person is fooling around or what. So I'll just find another question. Hulk, you are a real hero, man. Crypto going crazy. Oh. Yeah, so Bloods and crypto, Bloods and crypto. Hulk, Grayscale is selling $15. It's probably 15 million or $15 worth of Litecoin, whatever, for 304,000 a market. Litecoin is bullshit anyway. Just an example of premiums. Okay, Bloods and crypto. Okay, exactly. So Grayscale, JP Morgan, BlackRock, all these fucking companies, all right? These big companies that have billions and trillions in assets, right? They're not telling you to buy shit like I am when it's cheap. No. They're not going to recommend it. They're going to call it criminal, this and that, while these assholes are buying it. They buy the Litecoin when it's fucking $1 a piece, right? And they're buying that shit and buying it, and then it's up to $180, and everybody's like, oh, it's mooting, then it goes to 300, and then these dumb assholes, I don't want to say you dumb assholes, but unless there's somebody in my audience, but it's like you'll go chasing some dumb shit because they have like a fishing pole with a hook and a worm, and you're chasing after that fucking worm when you don't realize you could have got that worm for free. But no, you want to pay $150, because then when it goes to 300, you're like, oh, it just went up 100%. I got to buy it. That's what Grayscale, like Bloods and Crypto says, like Grayscale, JP Morgan, all these fucking assholes are doing that shit. I already told you how I pick a crypto. I would suggest you do that. Now, if you want to chase pumps, go for it, okay? If you want to get fucked up, that's your choice. Somebody asked XRP, why so good? I'm not going to answer that one now. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll know. That's maybe in a week or two, I'll answer some kind of question. But I think I just talked about that. I made a video or something on that like last week or so. I'm not going over that again. Supply and XRP. Cryptolu XRP. How much XRP does one need to retire? Well, it just depends. Like with any kind of crypto, we could say this about any crypto, whether it's HBAR, Hedera, Hashcraft, or something, Filecoin, or whatever. All these coins. It's kind of like you have to kind of feel. Number one, you got to buy these things when they're like under $1. All right. I mean, that helps, so you can get thousands and thousands of them. I don't know how much XRP you'll need. I mean, we don't know. Everybody has a different amount on how much they want to retire on. I mean, fuck. To somebody, they just want to get $500,000. Maybe you could do that with like $100 or $200 or something, Some people think $1 million is enough. Some people think 10. Some people want 50 million. I don't know. So there's no answer for that. You have to kind of determine, watch all my videos and kind of figure out what do you think these different cryptos will be. And there's also cryptos I haven't even talked about. Why? Because there's 8,000 cryptos. I'm not going to study all that shit, okay? What you've got to do is go on, different CoinDesk or whatever it might be, like different things, and figure out which cryptos and I already laid out how I pick my crypto, so I'm not getting into that crap again. So find the videos on how I talk about how I pick a crypto and that sort of thing. Write that shit down, and then go find cryptos that you like. How long do you have before it's too late? Good question. How long do you have before it's too late to buy XRP? And I'll relate that to all cryptos, okay? Check it out. The lawsuit against XRP, this is important, is going to affect every crypto. See, what the SEC does, these stupid fucks, what they'll do is go after one crypto. And everybody wants to try to beat up on XRP. But what all the crypto people don't realize is once XRP is taken out, they're going after all the cryptos. Yeah. So people can laugh all they want about XRP being sued and all this stuff. Ha ha. Guess what? Your ass is next. All of the cryptos, all the fucking cryptos. They're going to rein it in like you're pulling in all the horses, lock them all up in stalls, and charge a shit ton of money for crypto. Then that shit's not going to be funny anymore, is it? Some cryptos they're going to get rid of and make it legal. Wow, sucks being you. So just expect that to happen. That's why I have my hardware wallet. I would suggest getting a software wallet. I don't see a lot of positive shit in the future. I see all these JP Morgans, Grayscale, BlackRock, and all these fucks. They are going to bribe your Congress people. Just telling you. They're bribing your Congress people, your SEC, to say, hey, shut down these exchanges, make it illegal to sell the nano ledgers and stuff. They might make a law that says if you already have them, you're fine, but you can't sell them anymore. I don't know how it's all going down. What I heard some people doing, and I'm not telling you to do it, is some people will be moving out of the country. And I'm going to not say everything that I want to, but some people will just move out of the country, find another country, buy their citizenship, and live happily ever after. I'm just saying, okay? So I'll leave it at that. What you gonna say when Bitcoin reaches 500,000? I don't give a fuck. That's what I'll say. Next question. Let me read one book. 100%. Some people just don't understand the real world if they read the one book that. Listen to this man. Yeah, read a BCT Traveler. 100%. Sometimes some people just don't understand the real world. If they read the one book that real matters, you will see this has been written for years. Yes, it has. Listen to this man equals truth. I guess. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. Michael Cuss says, get him, Hulk. Well, that's what I'm trying. This is my platform for slaying the evil dragons in the world. I get to come on here, help people to get rich. I'm doing my civic duty. When I get rich and I see poor people, not my fucking problem. Because right now, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm not saying I'm not going to help anybody in the future, but you've got to put it. I'm trying to put the word out just because I know I'm going to get. There's so much crypto. Like, I got my crypto and I'm trying to tell other people because there's so much of it. I don't need to be greedy because everybody watching me, all my subscribers, I think I got 5,000 or something right now. Whatever. I want all of you to become millionaires and one day for all of us to have 200-300 million or 100 million or 50 million or whatever the fuck it is, 10 million or whatever. To me, that would be cool. And I'm like on a mission to do what I can. I mean, I don't have my own TV show. I can't tell everybody and this and that. And probably one of the banks would probably assassinate me anyway. And they don't fucking take me seriously now because I only got 5,000 people. So they're like, oh, the Crypto Hulk guy, he's full of shit, but whatever. Nobody listens to that guy anyway and stuff, except a few people. So you're the few. And there's other channels out there that are helping people. My job, I'm a little bit different. See, because I'm very like that, right? Because a lot of my jobs that I've had in my past, I've had to like be like an enforcer type. I support people to getting the job done. I try my best to help teach people what I used to manage and this and that. Tried my best to support them, to give them the tools they needed to succeed. But when I saw somebody fucking around, it's like, you're done. Because I'm trying to do all this to help you, and you're not giving the effort. You're fucking fired or whatever it is. You're done. Get the fuck out, you know. And but if I saw somebody that worked hard, even if they couldn't quite keep up, but they were working as hard as they fucking could, I'd give them a fucking pass. Yeah. I saw that dude fucking sweating as hard as he could, and he's trying, and he's got a family to raise and this and that, and he's giving it everything. He's there, the first one there, last one to leave at the end of the day. Fucking, he's not getting fired. I don't care. I mean, if he's slow, whatever. Well, okay. But when I make these videos, it's serious like that because they're going to shut it down. They're going to shut down these crypto exchanges, and this shit's over. Okay? That's why I'm making these videos. Let me read the next story here. Hulk, would you say that you are a dictator? I'm a dictator. Well, if you just heard my last story, I don't think you would say that. So that's a good attitude. Well, I was in the United States Army as well. And you don't have to be the fastest person. You got to be the person with the biggest heart that will never give up. Like, you could be the littlest guy with a little sword, and if you want to fight that dragon and fucking cut its belly open and run up and just start killing, even though you're going to get burned when the dragon shoots its fire out and it's going to smoke you like that, the Army doesn't care. It's what does your heart say? You're going to go after the biggest person and fucking kill him in combat. That's all that matters. You could be like 3'5" or whatever, 4'10" or whatever, you know? You might have a pocket knife, and if you're willing to just go up there and fight somebody, then yeah, man. So let's go on to the next story. Or not the story, the news. I listened to a few hours worth of news today and stuff, so I picked out about 4 things that were important to me. Number 2, the whole world views XRP as a currency, okay? The whole world does. Imagine that. Nobody is penalizing their people like the United States. The Department of Justice and FinCEN, so the Department of Justice are like the cops, and then FinCEN are like the financial police. Both of them called XRP a currency, not a security. Yeah. But the SEC under the dickhead Clayton, and his butt buddy, Bill Tillman, or whatever the fuck his name is, they work for Bitcoin and Ethereum type companies. So they take bribes to protect them. They take bribes to fuck you over. You see, the whole world of about, I don't know, 7 billion people, the United States only has like what, 300 million, 330 million. So we're talking pretty much everybody on the fucking planet has no problem with XRP being a currency, except the rich, crooked fucks that run the banks, the institutions, our senators, House of Representatives, they work in the SEC. They're all here to screw you over. That's what's going on. The United States, for some reason, it's so fucking hard to get XRP in the United States. Why is that? I mean, God, you can go to any country in the world and buy XRP, except where it was invented. It was invented in America, but yet, United States, be specific, it was invented in the United States, but these stupid criminal bribery people we got working for us, they won't let us get what we created. But the rest of the world can get it. How does that make you feel? That's why I make these videos. John Marshall says, if it's all going to be taken away, Hulk, what can we do? Watch the damn videos and buy the cryptos that you think you need to. Put them in a software or hardware wallet. And like I said, some people are going to a different country and they lived happily ever after. The end. Christopher Callison says, Clayton has more butt buddies than we know, and they are definitely all here to screw you over. Oh my God, totally true, man. I can't sell my XRP now because if I sell and it moons, I won't be able to live with my 2 pyramid. Don't fucking sell the shit, man. I already told you what to do. Don't listen to almost all these chart analysts and these people say, no, buy here, and then sell there. Don't fucking sell. There's no exit program, okay? You're going to stake that shit, or when you get rich and you moon, then you're going to buy some Flare or Spark tokens and then become your own bank and shit like that. There's some other cryptos where you can stake as well. I think Kava might be one. I'm not selling. But damn it, like when I got faked, okay, so I got faked out on that fake news, that April 1st news that the Ripple settled the lawsuit. And I said it on the other video, so maybe somebody didn't catch it and they're watching this video, but it's like, I saw it on the news on the computer and I was like, damn, how cool. And I'm like, whoo, I'm sure glad his lawsuit's over. I felt like there was a big relief, right? Even though it was a fake news article. I'm watching it, but then I didn't know. And then I texted my best friend and my brother, and then I started getting like giddy. And then I'm like, man, I'll bet you in like a few months it'll go to like 50 or $100. And then I'll go out and, like I said, go on like a 3-week cruise somewhere, come back and go buy a Corvette, right? But I mean, I just wanted to spend maybe like $100,000, you know? And then it was all fake, and then I woke up. So let's see. Doge. Miles A 2005. I am new to crypto. I played Doge. What video I should watch on your channel? What crypto I should grab? Just watch all of them, for crying out loud. Watch them all, like them all, subscribe, and share them all. But what I do is I can't tell you exactly which ones to get. In my videos, I tell you what I've got and what some of my friends have. There's other cryptos that I've heard positive things about that I have not studied. So, okay, H bar is one. I've heard some good stuff about Chainlink, although it's like $30 or something, or it just depends. I can't really recommend stuff because some people want to buy cheap crypto. Some don't mind if it's $30 because they buy it at 30 and they think it's going to 500. I mean, so it's like I can't recommend a crypto. You have to know what your budget is. I mean, if you buy a $30 crypto like Chainlink, I don't know. I don't know the price of Chainlink. I don't care, but I'm just saying. Let's say it's $30. Okay, then let's say you got $1,500 to invest. Well, then you go 30 into 1,500. How many times? I mean, so that's how many you get. But if you got 1,500 and you buy a crypto that's selling for like 8 cents, then shit, you can get a lot of them, like a ton, a gazillion. Now remember, some of the more expensive cryptos are probably going to moon quicker, and some of the cheaper ones, it's going to take longer to moon. Maybe, maybe not. Just depends. It's just what they say. Here's the saying: it's 5 to 1, half a dozen to the other. You buy a crypto that's 8 cents and it goes to $5. That's a pretty good. You made a lot of money there, and maybe that $5 turns into 10, 50. I don't know, $100, and you got like 200,000 of these cryptos that were selling for 8 cents. I mean, you're gonna be fucking rich. I mean, you have to do the math. That's what I did when I first listened to crypto stuff. I had a calculator and I calculate shit and I listen. Like I knew within 2 to 3 weeks of knowing about crypto, I knew in 2 to 3 weeks it was not Bitcoin and Ethereum. I knew that back then. Why? Because I listened to what is Bitcoin, what does it do, and so forth. Like what are the good things about Bitcoin? What are the bad? And same things with Ethereum. I knew within 2 to 3 weeks those were shit coins. Okay, I knew that like a year ago. And then it took me about 3 to 4 months being in the crypto world. And then I dumped in like everything I had in the cryptos that I wanted to get. So I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just saying I kind of knew within about 3 months I knew within 2 months exactly which cryptos that are going to be good and going to run the world, that are going to have everybody in the world using them. Okay, a couple more live chat things and I'll read off a news story. No peasants here, all great human beings. Yeah, I will call people names. Oh, absolutely. I will cuss certain people out on this channel. I will call them crude names because people that I see hurt you financially and they can wreck you emotionally if they mess with our crypto or manipulate our markets, our stock markets. I hate those people, so I will call them names. And I get frustrated, my blood pressure goes up, and I want to use very vulgar and crude things to call people names. Like Jay the Dickhead Clayton. I mean, that's just the term I use because that's okay. See, because he's making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions off of poor people like us. So to somebody like that, I don't have any fucking mercy for him. I have no respect for those. I don't even call them people. They're just fucks, So that's how I am. But I'm not going to call poor people like us, well, you're a peasant because you invested in that crypto or whatever. My channel is, if you want to get rich and you're poor, then watch these damn videos and learn. And one day you'll have a lot of money. Okay, so that's what this channel is about. Okay, next story, news story. Okay, so it happened again today. The same person that I listened to, that I have for about a year. I think this person's been making videos for about 3 years. Okay. I'm not going to say what crypto they make videos about. But, and I never heard this person before up until, okay, so about, like I've been making videos for like a month, a little over a month. So not too long. Maybe after 2 weeks of making videos, I come out and say, I'm not selling. I will never fucking sell my XRP. That's the stupidest shit to do. After like, again, 2.5 weeks or something-ish of making videos, not 2 to 3 years, but 2 to 3 weeks, I'm already putting out information like there's no way I'm ever going to fucking sell XRP. That would be fucking dumb. I don't have a price target of $50 or $20 and I'll take 10% out at $20. I don't watch chart analysis. I don't care if you got 300,000 followers. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Okay. Like I said, I do what I want to do. Okay. I'm not saying that I'm the smartest guy in the world, that I know everything. I don't even fucking care. I do what I want. That's how I am. And I listen to people that, because I wanted to learn about crypto. And then as I start learning more and more, I start watching some of the people that I used to learn from, and I'm like, that's not right, or that's fucking wrong. But I'm not going to comment on them because they know stuff that I don't know, and probably I know stuff they don't know. Like I said the other day, we all have our strengths, we have our weaknesses. So this person and I still respect this person. This person's brilliant. But I'm watching this person, and then they're like, oh, I've never heard this person really talking about there is no exit plan. I made a video, and then after I made that video, now I'm not saying they listen to my video, but it kind of makes me wonder, because I've never heard this person talk about staking or using the Flare Spark tokens to put their money in, or using like some other crypto to live off the interest kind of thing. They were just like, well, I'm selling it this way. But after I made that video, I made a couple videos where it says, I'm not selling, like a crazy man, right? Then like a few days later, or 2 days later, I hear the person I used to listen to saying the same fucking thing. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've never heard this person say that before. And they did it again today. And I'm just like, damn, that's a coincidence. That's now twice within a week that they said that shit about, well, I think I'm going to readjust. Well, this person's like, well, I think I'm going to readjust my exit plan, and I don't think I'm going to have an exit plan anymore. I think I'm just going to and I'm just like, wow, dude, I wonder if you copy that off my channel, because you have never said that shit before at all. And there's some other thing. I know that people are watching this channel. Not that many, but I know that word is spreading and they're watching it, because I'm hearing other people too saying some shit that I've said, and I'm like, I've never heard that person say that. Now I'm like, huh, interesting. But yeah, he says he doesn't have an exit strategy anymore. He said he needs to find a way. He now says he needs to find a way to not have to sell. Duh. You think after making 2 to 3 years of videos, you finally get with the fucking program, guy? Yeah, I was telling you guys all that shit like weeks ago, and I've only made about 2 weeks worth of videos, and I'm already saying that after making videos for 2 weeks. This fuck has been making videos for like 3 years, and they're finally saying it. Okay, no names mentioned. So even though I don't get into certain things on this channel, I'm always going to try to keep you steps ahead, okay? I can't tell you the price of XRP according to chart analysis this and using a Fibonacci and all that fucking shit. It doesn't matter to me, all right? Because I'm not selling. There's no fucking exit strat. Why the hell would I want to learn about chart analysis and a Fibonacci when I'm not fucking selling? Because people who sell, it's like, what the fuck's the point of that when you can live off your money eternally? I'm going to be living off my investments eternally. It'll never, you can't sell. That's stupid. Okay. People talk about, hey, XRP might hit 73 cents. And if it does, that means it's going to hit $1.20. Really? You're ready to get a hard on over $1.20 XRP or whatever crypto you got, Quant or something like that. Like, if it's not like mooned, I don't fucking care. That shit, like I said, $50 whatever coin does nothing for me. $100 one, now I'm kind of maybe interested, but still 500 or 1,000, and then I'm staking it or whatever the fuck I got to do. Maybe I'll get some Spark instead. I'll sell some. If I sell any of my XRP or VeChain, it'll be to get some Spark. I am trying to transfer right now. I'm trying to stake the claim in the Spark token because they did it once for the exchange, and the other one's coming up for the people that had it in a hardware wallet. But if I don't, I'm still going to buy. I might sell off if I got $1 million or $2 million of XRP. I'll just buy Spark. and then I can stake that shit, or what, I don't know what they call it. It's not staking, but whatever it is. I don't know all the fucking terms, okay? And you don't need to tell me because I don't really want to fucking read it. But when XRP moons, and if I can't get Spark from whatever thing, then the only time I would sell any XRP is to get Spark so that I can live off the interest. But I'm not selling. There's no exit strategy. I don't listen when these people, and I don't care how many subscribers they got, and they're like some Jimmy Woo guy or something. He's talking about all kinds of fucking shit, and he's got 300,000 followers, and he's got all this fancy schmancy, like, what the fuck do you need to watch the chart? I'm not selling. So it does me no fucking good to watch that dumb shit, right? I'd hope you won't sell, but some people might have to for whatever reason. Grandma needs a new heart replacement, or you want to buy a Lambo. So I totally got it, but I would hope you wouldn't sell, because what you can do also, check this out. Now, truth bomb. There are companies probably right now. I don't know which ones they are because I'm not concerned about that right now. Okay, I don't study that shit right now with a 50-cent XRP. But as XRP goes up, when it hits 50 to $100, now Crypto Hulk is going to look at some kind of places where I can park half of my XRP or whatever it is, take a loan out, and as my crypto goes up in value, take the profit on that to pay off the loan. And then I'm still left with the same amount of XRP after I buy the Lambo for $300,000 or $400 or whatever they fucking cost, okay? So I'll never be selling my I don't care what exit points. I don't care about this or fucking that, okay? If I don't stake it or if I don't get the Spark, then I'll put it somewhere where I can get interest. I will look into what companies do that. And as my XRP goes from $100 to $500, maybe from $500 to $1,000, it'll increase in value. And then with that, I can pay off the loan that I take. So technically, I'm not selling my crypto, and I still got the same amount, and I have a nice shiny Lambo. Got it? So that's how I look at shit. Alrighty. You cannot. Spencer C asked, Hulk, is Spark something we can buy? Not right now. You can only get IOUs. What exchanges are good to purchase a large amount? I mean, Uphold, BitTrue. I know Sell XRP. There's some other ones, but I'm not certain on. I don't keep up on who's selling. I kind of keep up because I've already got mine at 15 to 20 cents. So I bought my shit, and I don't really. I mean, people are telling you Uphold, and I've said it before, and BitTrue, and there's some other ones I forgot because, yeah. Poor people trade, rich people invest. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Odinga, and I won't say his last name, but he's saying poor people trade, exactly, and then rich people invest. When I invested in XRP and the V chain, I expected that to set me for life. I'm not going to be trading that when it hits certain level. That's all fucking stupid shit for me. Hey, if you want to do whatever, hey, that's your business, all right? This is the Hulk channel, Crypto Hulk opinion. That's fucking dumb shit, okay? But someone's going to call me dumb shit. See what I mean? So everybody's got their own fucking opinion about shit. Doesn't mean that I'm right and I know everything and this and that. It's just how I see it. If I think that it's dumb shit, then I think that it is. I got my plan where I'm never going to sell. I'm going to live off the interest, this and that, and my money will last eternally. So why the fuck do I want to sell out at $10 or $50 or $100? I'm never going to need to sell because I'm going to take a fucking loan out, and as my XRP goes from $500 to $1,000, that'll give me millions and millions, and then that Lambo loan that I took or the loan whatever I took out, I just pay it right back. So I'm not selling technically because the interest. So whatever, but I can stake it and live off 5 or 10% of the interest like that, and every month I get checks coming in and live happily ever after. So you never need to sell. That's what I'm kind of trying to tell you. Now, as more companies, as crypto gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you'll have more and more and more companies that will come out of the woodwork and say, hey, park your crypto here. It's insured or whatever. And you'll have a shit ton of choices, not just one or two places. So I'm waiting for that. I haven't studied it now. I don't want to study it. I don't care. When XRP hits like $100, I might, well, no, it's not even. When XRP hits like $500, then I'll probably start looking into it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Do I think XRP is a good investment? No, it's the worst investment you could ever imagine. Don't buy at Uphold. They will hold your coins. Okay, here's another thing about exchanges. So Philip Juan, exchanges that are in America are going to probably report to the IRS. Maybe not. I know that Coinbase is automatically going to send it. That's what they said. Other exchanges, I don't know if they're automatically going to send it, but if the IRS asks them, then they will. If you buy from an exchange that's out of the country, then they're not going to likely send it to the IRS. The IRS may try to send them a letter asking them for whatever. If that country, I don't know, they may or may not give it to them. So that's just my thing. Like, it's more unlikely that some exchange in like some country, I don't know, Brazil or some shit, is going to want to like do all that stuff. I mean, it's possible, but it's just a business in America. Oh yeah, they're going to, okay, IRS, we'll send it to you right away. But some of these other countries will be like, well, why are we dealing with this kind of, that's their fucking problem, right? So within that, I'm not telling you to find an exchange that's in another country that might not like America or whatever, and then buy it from them. And then, but I mean, that's just what some people do. Okay, I am just about done with the news. I might go over a couple more live chats. Not sure. I'm going to hold off on the last news story, save it for another day. Let me look at a couple more live chats, and then Crypto Hulk is tired. Been up since 6 a.m. and busy all day. CoinSpot. Somebody uses CoinSpot. Thank you for your work, amigo. Sure. Huron Roofing says, do your research. Trump still CIF of military and still flying on Air Force One. I've heard that. Maybe he's allowed to for a certain period of time, but I don't know how somebody who's not a president anymore could be flying on Air Force One. Makes you wonder. Student coin. That's something that James Rule, XRP, is promoting. Unless the 2020 re-election again. Stellar is good. Stellar and XLM are pretty much the same thing. Anchor. Oh, gosh. I haven't heard about Anchor. Irving Rivera Campos. He's from Mexico. Do you recommend buying more XRP before the lawsuit is finished? Absolutely. Politics. Boy, we're getting into the presidential election. BitTrue is sketchy. I don't know. I've heard good about stuff. Like, I have a best friend, and I use this one particular exchange, Never had an issue. My best friend bought off this exchange and had a lot of issues. Okay, so you're going to hear the stories like that. There's one exchange I probably bought 95% of my XRP off of, never had a problem. And my friend buys different stuff and he gets jammed up here, gets jammed up there. So it's just like you're going to hear stories about someone having a problem with an exchange. You know, I can't comment on that. Algo, yes. Cardano, yes. VeChain, yes. Hedera, I would buy all of those if I was going to buy, if I was a new person, and maybe split it up 25% each, 25, 25, 25, 25, something kind of like that. Two weeks ago, lots of issues. So, Not Shy says, what about the conflict of interest by Jay Clayton working for companies that deal Bitcoin and Ethereum? Wonder why they don't say nothing in court about it. So, Not Shy, what I recommend you do is, again, watch all my videos. I've talked at length about Uncle Jay Clayton. I've already said my opinions about him, about the conspiracy fantasies that I have that's going on in this country, and my opinions. If you watch that, you and me are in total agreement. That's why I'm making this channel, Not Shy, is because I'm so sick of these dumb fucks running around the country, ripping everybody off, making millions, treating us like shit, trying to tax the fuck out of us. And it's just like, God, man, give us a break, dude. People have lost their job. They haven't worked for a year. Some people haven't worked for a year. They're going to lose their homes, lose their cars. Marriages have gotten divorced. I'm telling you shit that I know people or have heard. All the shit's been happening. And it's like Jay Clayton and all these people in the government are just making millions by ripping us off. So that shit pissed me off about a month ago, and that's why I started Crypto Hulk. Mainly because I'm pissed off and I'm mad, and I'm just watching these fools, these government fool crooks, doing shit to everybody, and I don't have a forum to express my anger. So I figure if I can express my anger and help people get rich, then I'm doing a good thing. I get to cuss and name call at people that I hate in our government and in our banks, and I get to call them out. I get to call out all the illegal dumb shit that they're doing and let as many people know. And that's why I make the channel. So thanks for watching. Gotta go. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when it'll be. I don't make videos every day, just to let you know. Only if I see something and I'm like, oh, fuck, this shit's pissing me off. Then I usually make a video. So I want you guys to watch all the videos I made, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. But learn from these videos and then invest the right way before it's too late. You pick your cryptos that you want and all that stuff. And I'll catch you in this next video.